Well, hello, my YouTube family. It's Lady O. Welcome back to my channel. First and foremost, I just wanted to let you guys know I haven't uploaded a video, I think since August. And no, it may have been May after my post-op appointment after the skin removal. I know I have promised to do a video on this cavitation machine. And that's what I want to do today and get that out of the way. Because I've been promising you guys that since January 2022. So I also want to say thank you guys for subscribing to my channel, leaving comments. And when I get a chance, I do reply to you guys. And thank you for supporting me on my channel. As y'all know, I did liposuction in March of 2021, and then I did skin removal in February of 2022. And I wanted to gear these videos towards older women, and that's what I have been doing because, we need to have some content for us as well. I'm 59, and I'm almost in the 60 club. I'm coming out of the 50-50 club, y'all. But what I wanted to do is just show you guys the steps that I go through to do the skin tightening, because they offer you cavitation at Sonobello. That's where I went after you do the liposuction. And like I stated in some of my other videos, after you do liposuction, you think it's the end all be all, which is not, because after liposuction, now you have loose skin. And which, when I did my first video, everybody was saying, I still looked okay, but I still want it to be a little tighter. So that was my regret video. So then after I did the skin tightening, Dr. V did ask me, do I want to do the navel repositioning? And I said no, but now I regret I didn't do that because I still have a little skin left that bothers me, but I think I'm gonna keep it the way it is right now, because that stuff costs a lot, and I should have did it when I did the skin removal, but that's okay. That's neither here nor there. I'm still 95% satisfied. And if I talk a little funny, it's because I got Invisaligns in my teeth. This year is the year of self-care, taking care of yourself from your head all the way down to your feet. So that's what I'm into this year. It's all about me taking care of myself, self-care. And if you have it and you feel you want to get some little tweaks here and there on your body, long as you don't go extreme, long as you do your research and stay in the country, because a lot of times things happen outside of the country and there's nothing that can be done, So, and then be realistic about the things you want done and your results. And like I said before, do not compare your results to anyone else's. I did that, and then I had to realize you can't do that, So I don't use the cavitation machine as much as I used to, because sometimes it's time consuming. So sometimes if I have a day off from my in-between things that I have to do, I'll do it early morning if I'm off that day from workers' comp. Not work from workers' comp, not workers' comp, from physical therapy, I'm sorry. And if I'm off that day, then that's when I'll do it in the morning. If not, I'll do it at night when everybody sleeps. So that's what I'll do. But originally, when I first started using this machine, I would do 20 minutes of the 3 different handles. This radio frequency handle, this cavitation suction handle, and this, this is the cavitation handle. This is the radio frequency suction handle. And this is the radio frequency fat busting handle. So sometimes I get them mixed up. So what I wanted to do, just give y'all a little insight on how I start the process, what I use. I use this Aquasonic ultrasound gel. And I also sometimes use this Abilene moisturizing cleanser, just for it to glide and slide better when you're doing your different handles. Sometimes I'll use an oil. Sometimes I feel like when I use the oil and if I have the heat up too high, it dries the ultrasonic gel out faster. But I also realize you can't have these prongs up too high because they can burn you. So I'm gonna get started with this. Also I want to make a disclaimer. I ain't no doctor. I ain't no dietitian. I'm not a aesthetic professional. I'm just sharing with what I do for my body and what has helped me. And this cavitation is an 8-in-1 ultrasonic unisonic cavitation. Unisession cavitation machine. And I use it because it works for me. And I also heard that you shouldn't use these type of machines if you have like a pacemaker or anything like that, because metal to metal, something could happen. I have metal in my body, it's in my back. I have screws because I had 2 back surgeries, but I don't even put it back there. I basically use this for my stomach area just to keep the skin tighter. And I'm gonna start using it on the sides of my legs and maybe the front of my legs because I have a little cellulite there, just keeping it real, you know. But I just haven't gotten around to doing it because all this stuff is time consuming, you know. So I'm gonna start this first session with the cavitation machine, with the cavitation handle. Everything is in order. So this cavitation is the very first one. There's a timer on here. And I'm just going to do, for the sake of time, I don't want this to be a very long video. I'm just going to do probably about, I would say, about 5 minutes. It might be less than that. Because the timer don't go any lower than 5 minutes. Then I'm going to set the energy, because there's also an energy button right here. And the energy is the heat. So I like to set it, it's from 1 to 9. I like to set it to 9. And then the A button, there's another model button. That just tells you when you put the machine to the handle to your body, it's where they have different modes of the frequency staying on the whole time because it's touching your body, or the B frequency mode is it'll go off. So the A is to go off, the B is to stay on. I'm sorry, y'all. I keep messing up. But right now I'm gonna show y'all what I do with this first step. And I'll put a bathing suit on so I don't have to keep lifting my shirt up, pulling my pants down. And then I want to show y'all my areas of concern that I have with my body, you know. So let's get started. Okay, this is what I do at first. I oil my body. I got a little oil on my body right now. So I'm just gonna put a little more in these areas. Now before I started using this machine, it was right after liposuction. I still had a lot of skin. I don't have as much skin as I did. So what I usually do, put the cavitation gel on. Oh shit. I'm sorry guys, I cursed. I thought I thought I didn't start the video, but I did. Y'all forgive me. I'm old. I'm almost in the 60-60 club. Now, one thing about this fat buster cavitation handle, when you use this and you put it on your body, I'm gonna be moving this camera back and forth so you guys can see. When you put this on your body, you're gonna get a high-pitched sound. So don't be alarmed. You can turn it down by turning the energy down. So this is how I usually start. So I'm gonna press start now. And I like to go side to side. I do it about 16 times. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And you want to keep this away from your bones as much as possible. So then I go around 16 times. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. You can go up and down. And what I try to do too, because, you know, with our bodies, you have more fat on certain areas of your body. Like this is my side that has a little more fat than this side. You know, not even fat. Right now, because I had the liposuction, I don't even have fat no more. I just still have a little loose skin. Even though I had the skin tightening, the Ab EX, I still feel like maybe some more should have been taken off. But that's okay. So with this is, if you haven't had liposuction or anything, this is another alternative to not having surgery. And it does help bust that fat, but I don't have any fat any longer. So this is my routine. This is where I had the skin removal, so I still have like a little skin, but it's okay. But you want to keep your stomach moist while you're doing this. And with this, what this does, it busts the fat, breaks down the fat. It's best to drink a lot of water before you start these procedures and drink a lot of water after these procedures, because it helps secrete the fat through your lymphatic system. So keep that in mind. Drink a lot of water. They also say, some people say exercise after you do this. I have exercised after I did this, but I still can't exercise as much as I used to because of my 2 back surgeries. You know, but this is another alternative to surgery, because that's a lot of money, y'all. And I try to stay on this side a lot more because I have more skin, I feel like, on this side. So now I wish I had got the navel repositioning, because this is why I have this extra skin, because she was saying, Dr. B was saying, to pull this down, skin down, and they would have gave me a better contouring. But I was scared that I might have other complications, so that's another reason why I didn't do it. And like I said, I still do a little exercising. I have a recumbent bike that I get on. I still go to physical therapy, and then I get on my treadmill and walk maybe 15 to 20 minutes. Can't go past that. Can't run. Can't jog because of my back. So you still got to keep it moving. So the high-pitched sound, some people say they still have ringing in the ear after using this, but I don't have ringing in my ear. You'll just hear it when you're using it, and only you can hear it. No one else can hear it. So I usually do this maybe 10 minutes now, or sometimes I don't even use it because I don't have the fat cells in there anymore. But I bought the machine for $325 in 2021, and I love it. Okay, and you'll hear that beep. That means that session has ended. And I usually wipe this off, the excess oil and stuff. So now I'm getting ready to do the suction handle. So it goes in the order of operation. So the next one is the suction handle. So what I usually do with this, because this pulls your skin, and it can burn you if you have the energy up too high. So what I started doing, I used to have it on 9. That was too much, so I dropped it down. I think it's like 6. I'll have it at 6. Between 5 and 6. And put it on mode B. So again, A is for constant radio frequency, and B is for on and off. But right now I'm gonna put a little more cavitation gel on my stomach, because it starts drying out after a while. So this is the cavitation handle. So let me bring it. I'm only gonna do 5 minutes of this too. First I'm gonna set it for 5. The suction should be greater than your release. And I'm gonna put it on 3 as far as my release. Now I'm gonna put it on 5 minutes. I'm gonna just heat it up. You see? See it's pulling? But you gotta keep it moving with this machine, with this handle. Because it's sucking your skin, see? So this is how it tightens your skin. So I love the machine, you just gotta get acclimated to it, you know? And these are the machines they use after I had liposuction. They had me come back into Sanobello to do a session. But they wanted to charge $1,895 for 8 sessions. And I was like, I'm gonna do it yourself type of person. I say that in most of my videos. I'm gonna figure out a way to do it myself, even with home projects. If I can do it myself, I will. So you have to be careful with this too, because it pulls, but it helps. Like I said, I'm still 95% satisfied. So the video is getting kind of long, so I might shorten this. So y'all get an idea. Sometimes it takes a little bit of the oil and stuff off, and I'll just dig my fingers in there and put it back on. So this is the skin tightening vacuum. Sometimes I don't get a chance to use it as much as I would like. Like in the beginning, I was using this like 2 to 3 times a week. And when I did go back for my follow-up appointments after liposuction, the nurse was like, yeah, your skin has tightened. I said, because I bought my own machine. It's the Unisession Cavitation machine. Leave all that stuff in the description. Alright, so for the sake of time, y'all, I'm just gonna end this session. We're already at 20 minutes. I don't want to be greedy. Let me just pause that. And now I'm gonna do the radio frequency fat buster. Now, this one as well kills the fat cells and tighten the skin. Put some more. And see, guys, my scar has healed well. This is where I had the skin removal, and that's the scar. And that was done February 4th, 2022. Now this radio frequency handle gets very hot. The energy goes up to 9 as well. I had to start putting it down to like 6 or 7 because it's hot. It can burn you. I had dozed off and fell asleep and got burnt because I'm trying to do it at night when no one's up. So I'm gonna just put it on 6. The time, and this timer goes up to from 5 minutes all the way up to 60 minutes. I'm gonna put it on 5, but I'm gonna do less than 5 minutes. Alright, so this, see how the light stays on? That's the radio frequency light. Go up and down. Same with, I tell people 16 time. It's up to you however you want to do it. Whatever works for you. This is radio frequency skin tightening handle. And I'm also going to leave in my link the lady that does the step-by-step how she set it up. That's who I went to when I wanted to set up the machine, because you know they don't send the little pamphlets no more. So she helped me set it up, and then she does this too, and she's in her 50s. It's called 50 on a Budget, and she tells you the step by step of what she do. She does the face and everything, so that works for her. Can't see my face right now because, you know, I'm still an amateur with all this stuff. Alright, so I'm just going to show you guys. This is what I do. Up and down, and go all around. Try to stay off your bones. I don't come all up here. I just stay in this area. So for the sake of time, I'm going to end this as well. And then this is called the cold hot handle. I have not used this yet. Let me sit down. I have not used this cold hot handle yet because this is for your face. And I haven't tried it yet. But the same lady, she'll tell you everything about this cold hot. Move this back a little bit. And it's for the face, like puffiness. I need it because I got some puffiness going on up under your chin if you have extra fat. It seems like after I did liposuction, I feel like my face got fatter. Maybe I just feel like that. But this is a cold hot handle. Cold hot handle. And that's radio frequency for the face. Let's go down here. And then you have, like, this is the six prong handle. This is the 4-prong. And this is basically for smaller areas. Like your arms and stuff like that, if you want to use it on your arm. And then this one is the front micro current handle. This is for your face too. It has the buttons back here to show you different things that it does. I have not used it yet, so I really can't explain it. But that same lady has done this, and she can explain it, and I'll keep that. Put that in my description. Okay, we'll get this thing back in. So now that I finally did this video for you guys, all I can say now is just thank you for listening to me. Is it worth it? These things are worth it. If it's gonna make you feel better, do it. If you can do it, if you can take a loan out, that's what I did. Took a loan out because I didn't have, money like that. But it was worth it to me. So, like before, I asked you guys, can you subscribe, comment, like, and I will see you guys on the next video. I'm back. So my YouTube family, have a great day. Bye. I'm sorry guys, I forgot to show you the other areas that I need to get done. See this? Right in here, I want to start doing the liposuction because I have more cellulite here on this leg, but on this side, which is a smaller side, I guess, I don't have as much. I don't think I'm gonna do my butt area. Now maybe my thighs that has a little cellulite. Alright, I told y'all I'm an amateur with this video stuff, but this is what I'm gonna show you guys. My next project, if I ever get around to it, is to do my legs. Have a great day.